Hey guys, this is Eric. Hey, I was coming out here with their Asian yard long beans. I want you to see these things. They're absolutely loaded and nuts with beans. This is going to be our third picking of them. Just loaded. We decided to come out here this evening and get them while it's cooled off. See what we got. Not much down through here, but look at these. Most gardeners, if you're growing a garden, guys, you need to be growing Asian yard longs. They produce like crazy up until frost. Let me get in on here. And it don't take very long to pick them. Some of these bigger ones, Ashton, we're going to leave for seed, buddy. Like that one. Like, look at some of these. Some of these we're just going to leave for seeds. They're huge. We're just out here picking the ones that's small and tender and leaving the rest to go for seed for next year. Look at this batch. Just absolutely nuts. Yeah, see, I would just leave them for seed for next year, though. I want to get a bunch more seed. We'll come out here and fill a whole paper sack full of beans in no time. This is probably one of my favorite beans to grow. And I like them about this size right here, guys. Look at that. I mean, look at that bean. When they get like this, that's kind of swollen, and you start filling the seeds, you're better off just leaving them on the vine and letting them dry out. That's what we're going to do. So I was telling Beth, that's kind of getting late in the season. We need to start getting a bunch of seed ready for next year.
Those are long, nice.
Yeah, those are long. Look how long these guys are. I put your arm up to those.
Hold it out there.
They're a little bit longer than your arm. Grow these guys. These do a lot better than any other pole bean that I've ever growed. I'll take you guys over here in a second and show you guys what Kentucky Wonder pole beans, how they produce. You can get tons of beans off of these. Look at that. They got a little bit of a different taste than a regular green bean, but not much. I like them, don't you, Beth?
Yeah, they're good. What do you think?
Let me see. Look at these.
They don't look good.
Look how long, guys.
Big shows we should pick.
Why are you not growing these beans? Yeah, go ahead and pick those. Go can some up. Now we're gonna see they're starting to bulge a little bit, so we're gonna save those for seed. See, here's some that's dried up. Yeah, go ahead and pick that one and bring that. Is it moist?
Yeah, it's still moist. I'm just gonna pick one. Seed out of here.
There's what the seeds look like, guys. They're just brown little seeds, and I'd say you could eat the seeds if you really wanted to. Look at that's long, nice. Yeah, this is not. Just save that, put that in the bag, and we'll put that in for seed for. Look at this though. This one's actually it's starting to bulge a little bit. But look me back up so you can see this. This is what I'm talking about. What do you think about those?
Nice.
Let's see. Beth earlier in the day, but it was too hot. She started to come out here and pick. She picked the back side of the fence. And got a whole bag full of them too.
We got out here a little late after everybody had practice. But we wanted to be able to pick tonight.
Yeah, all the kids had either soccer practice or football practice. But look at these guys. You should be growing these. You think you want to leave the rest of them for seeds? Yeah. Strand this one's, some of these are just huge. I'm backing way up. I mean, you could eat that like that if you wanted. You'd be perfectly just fine. What's this one like right here? Ah, it's starting to bulge out. This is our third picking, guys. Here's one right here, Beth. It's kind of small.
Yep, it blended in. 3 of them there.
There's probably more that we're missing. We're trying to do this right before it gets dark where it's cooled down. It's been in the 90s. The mosquitoes have been horrible. Yeah, he found a nice one. Hey, let's go over here and show them the difference, though. We'll take you over here and show you the Kentucky Wonders. And you can tell me which bean you guys want to grow. A lot of times you can barely pick enough off these to even get a meal. We've let them go for a while, so there should be a few.
Found some right here.
Yeah, found a few there. But they just don't produce. Like, there's some here, buddy.
There's some smaller, nicer ones.
Yeah.
Some of them got pretty big.
Yeah, that one's pretty big there. But we left some of these on just so we could get enough for a meal. What beans do you guys want to grow? Kentucky Wonders, or you want to do Asian yard longs? That's the question. What?
So these take forever to pick.
Yeah. And small and don't even hardly get as many. We'll leave most of these. I won't let these go to seed too. Some of the bigger ones. You can have some Shelly beans if we want. Look at this corn. It's starting to come on, guys. Just in the past week or so. Look at that. It's going to be a nice big long ear. Hey, Beth, show them what we do to make sure they get kernels all the way to the tip. You want to go through here on your corn. If you got a small patch like this, shake your plants, guys. If you're missing kernels on your cobs where it's hardly got anything on it, it's because it didn't get pollinated very good. And if you just go through here, shake your plants, it helps get the pollen down to the silk. Each one of these silks, guys, is a kernel of corn. That's kind of the husk off the pollen. It's hard to tell there. And if you wanted, look at that. On shorter stuff, you can take a paper sack and shake it off into the paper sack and pour it right onto your silks. And that ensures that you get full germination on your corn. But it's starting to take off now. We just need some rain. Everybody else is getting rain besides us. Just go through here and shake it like that. Every day, or whenever you get out in your garden. Maybe not so vicious there, Ashton, but you just really gotta tap it. Yeah, you got the stuff in your hair. And see, all selective, different for, yeah, look at that stalk, how thick. You want a thick stalk when you're selecting seeds. And ear size. I'll be really picky for next year because this is heirloom corn for what I plant for seed for next year. I'm only going to pick out the best seed for next year to have huge ears that do really good. Look at that. The ears are coming up above Beth's head. Yeah. We just need to get some rain while this is starting to produce ears. But hey guys, I'm going to cut it off here. If you like this kind of stuff, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night.